Hello, hello. It's me, TopicEx, with another video here. Today we are talking about don't lose control. What do I mean by don't lose control? Well, I mean this. Exactly what I'm about to say. Do not lose control over your breakup. As in, don't lose your head. Don't start doing stupid things. Now, I've had some emails come through, crazy ones. This is how we all know that we're in a very, what's the word? Vulnerable state. And I've been there as well. And I must admit, what I'm about to say, I have actually looked into because I have been that vulnerable person. What emails have you had then, TopicEx? Well, this is it. I've had emails come through saying, hey, what do you think about the love spells? What do you think about the voodoo stuff, about channeling your ex back to you? You know, I've still got some of her hair in a hairbrush. What can I do with that? Maybe burn it over a candle, hum a tune and rock backwards and forwards. And then maybe my ex will like knock at the door. Oh, is that... Oh, it's my ex at the door. I can't believe it worked. Now, listen. This is how we know we're in a vulnerable state, because we have almost tried every other angle. Some people who don't watch these videos or listen to the right advice, it usually goes like this. The breakup happens. We then beg or plead, but then really overly nice. And when we don't get what we want, we turn angry. And that's usually when we get an injunction order sent our way and we're done for being a stalker. That's why I'm trying to prevent a lot of this stuff to happen. It's not good, it's not attractive, and it don't look very, very nice, does it? No, because I know in time you'll kick yourself and go, I can't believe I actually behave like that. That is embarrassing. So what I try and aim to do to people is walk away with dignity, because when the anxiety and everything fades over time, you actually thank yourself and go, you know what? I walked away with that with dignity. You know, that was a nice, clean breakup. But obviously, I've had these emails come through, and I want to go through it. Now, when I was very vulnerable, yes, I will admit it, I looked into some of this. For some reason, when I look back at it now, this wasn't the ex I've just, not I was going to say recently, you know, but it's been 9 months now. That's a long time. So when I split up with my wife, it was that stage where I was really crumbling, and I actually had a bit of a meltdown. And I did look into. I found myself Googling these sort of love spells and that. What got me into it was I was looking at certain coaches as well, and some sort of spam come up on their channel, say, hey, you know, you want your ex back? Tap on here and come and get a love spell. And I found myself looking into it. Now, I was vulnerable. So there's a lot of vulnerable people out there who are in the same situation. When I clicked on this, it was also tell you what to do. And by the way, pay a fee, because it's not free. So, you know, I didn't go. I clicked on pretty quick and thought, you know what, Matt, you're being fucking stupid. Let's not go with that. And I pulled right away. But I have had some emails come through of what do you think about this, TopicEx? Well, I'll tell you, it's easy for me to say it right now because I'm not in that vulnerable state anymore. But so it's easy for me to say. But what I will say, if you trust my judgment and trust my advice, then please stay clear about that. Let's not go a bit off the tracks. I call it a bit of a Harry Potter world, you know. These sort of things are a bit of a fantasy. They make you feel good because you feel like you're doing something to draw your ex back in. But I can honestly say, I mean, I could be wrong. People might come and comment and go, well, actually, I burnt a bit of hair and I waved it in front of her photo, and the next thing I know, they come back to me. Now, I might be wrong, but I can't believe that this sort of thing is true and it works. I can't believe that. I'm sorry. I think you're wasting your time. The only thing what I think you should do is listen to my advice or other good coaches' advice and stick with that, because that is reality. That's something you can control. It's hard, but you can control it, and you can put certain steps into place to turn things around. And I don't believe the love spells and anything like that will work. And also, I do want to say that when you're vulnerable, you will do certain crazy things. Now, this leads me onto another path of I've been looking at certain coaches that really tap into your anxiety and give you an option to say, look, if you buy this certain plan, I guarantee your ex will come back to you. Guys, because you're vulnerable and you can't see it, they can see it and they prey on that and they will suck you in. Well, TopicEx, you do coaching calls. Correct. I do coaching calls and there is a charge for it. But I also give advice through emails and stuff like that and don't charge for it. I only really say that, hang on, I think we should have a coaching call if I find your situation a bit difficult and I can't explain it really well in an email. Because let's face it, you kind of only get one shot or something, to try and spin it around with your ex. So I've really got to explain it really well. And sometimes I can't in an email. So it's better to do, a Skype call face to face, and we can write something down, put a plan together. But some of these coaches will suck you in and they will work on your anxiety and they will get you to cough right over. Some of these people you will pay so much money for, they give you some advice. And then when you email and go, well, what do you think about this? They go, well, actually, you need to pay a bit extra for that to unlock that thing. It's bollocks. They're crazy. When I do coaching calls, I don't just leave you hanging. Yeah, thanks for the money, and that's it. It's not about that. I'm with you every step of the way. Every step of the way. So that is basically, let's sum this video up. Take control. Know that you are in a vulnerable place and look forward to a bright future. You're all beautiful people. I'll see you later. Topic.